1 out of 4 women and 1 out of 7 men experience domestic violence. Children who experience domestic violence often grow up to continue the cycle with their partners and families. Victims, families, and friends can be unaware of abusive situations until victims are stuck in the cycle. The cycle of domestic violence includes good times, followed by hard times, followed by an explosive moment, followed by begging for forgiveness and forgiveness granted, and back to good times, hard times, explosive moment, begging and forgiveness, etc. Good times and an inability to set and maintain healthy boundaries keep the cycle going. The cycle affects individuals in the home and out of the home. The cycle continues because folks don't know what to do or say to friends or family who are experiencing domestic violence. There are many reasons: a stigma of shame and blame, a poor practice of dismissing, minimizing, and excusing abusive behaviors, victim blaming, or a victim feeling blamed, inability to set boundaries due to guilt and gaslighting, leaving the victim with the abuser because the victim outwardly asks to be left alone but desperately needs help, uncertainty of how to respond to and how to empower a victim, lack of being trauma-informed, and fear. We are fearful of overstepping boundaries, fearful of making the problem worse, fearful of losing a friendship. Fear can keep us safe. Fear can confuse us. The cycle continues because of problems in the systems with the officers of the law and safety programs. Abusers are often highly charismatic, while the victims are vulnerable and may speak incoherently due to being traumatized. Officers of the law and members of safety programs mistakenly believe the perpetrators and intimidate the victims, and victims withdraw into their comfortable and safe blankets of guilt and shame, where it is safe because they know what to expect. Our programs educate and empower community members to listen, believe, and be kind. Our programs build relationship and empower community members so vulnerable people are not vulnerable to predators. We bring awareness to predators of their predatory behaviors. We recognize that we cannot control others and that we can empower ourselves. We recognize that domestic violence is an abuse of power and control. We recognize that by being educated and empowered, we can break the cycle of systemic domestic violence. We recognize that survivors need continued support as they journey to a new cycle, a happy and healthy cycle. If you can, please donate to our programs to help break the cycle of domestic violence. We are survivors and allies of survivors of domestic violence. We educate and empower victims, family, friends, and children. We prevent victimization by educating each of us and our friends, family, and our community about how to disrupt and end the cycle of systemic domestic violence. We are the same but different. Learn more about our work and how you can support us at www.feliciachu.com/NDV. Join us at our 2019 Domestic Violence Awareness Series in October. Thank you.